We're gonna be playing Tick Tock: A Tale for Two. I think it's probably best described as what, like an escape room puzzle game where we both get half of the puzzle, effectively.
I don't know. I mean, we both we had some sort of like osmosis. Not osmosis is not the right word. What's the word when like dinosaurs like evolve on different continents completely separately, but they follow like similar evolutionary like tracks?
Sick as hell. I don't know.
I mean, it would be whatever the word is. It would be great if I could use it right now to describe. It's not coincidental. Absolutely not.
I know, but it is. We both discovered and were interested in playing it together at about the exact same time. I think it's maybe the other way it can be said in a less dinosaur related way.
You got something against dinosaurs? Or just my analogy?
They're too weak. They're not. Why do you think they're not here anymore? They're cowards.
Yeah. All right. How do we play? What do we do?
So we start the game. One of us is going to pick player 1. One will pick player 2. That's all that matters.
Ooh,
okay. This is
all right.
I will pick player 2. I will be number 2.
I want player 2.
You want to have a fight already? We're going to need to cooperate. All right, I'll be player 1.
No, I don't actually mind. You can
I'm player 1. All
right, fine. I'm going to be player 2. I picked player 2.
Okay, so now we just start playing. So we're going to be playing a cooperative thing. It's not online or anything. I'm going to see like a puzzle game, and you're going to have the answers to the puzzles in my game. I'm going to have the answers to the puzzle in your game, and we're going to have to communicate with each other. So,
all right.
What do you see right now, first of all?
You received a package from someone called a male raven, and your friend got one too. That's what I see right now.
I see today you and your friend received 2 strange packages. Each contained an old clock. Oh, it's already differing.
All right.
So it is worth noting, I don't know if you have something set up, but in my chat, if you come over, you type !multi, you can get both of our perspectives at the same time. It seems like it might be a good game for that. Just to point that out. But, alas.
Yeah, do that. Do that in Rito's chat. I'm not that competent, to be honest. Also, do you have a piece of paper and a pen handy? Because I have a funny feeling that we might actually require...
That is a very good point, and I do.
We might require some writing skills. All right. So what can you see? What can you see like right now on your screen?
I got a clock that says Wednesday.
Okay.
4/3. I'm going to assume that it's April 3rd, and not. Or no. Maybe March. Where was this game made? 4/3.
Right, so
it says 4/3.
I think it was made by Europeans, which makes me think that it would be the 4th.
Okay.
Actually, no. I take it back. I think it's today.
We're already having... I don't know if this is supposed to be a puzzle.
I think it's today.
Okay. That would make sense. Okay. But if it's today, it's... Oh, my God. Already confused.
It's got to be today. That's got to be today on the clock, right? So it's going to be in the American date, right?
But it's April 3rd.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I got you. All right, good. Yes. Right. Sorry, take that, Europeans. All right, dear player 1, this clock is part of a game, a gift I made for my sister to have a fighting chance. Play with a friend and tell the other one what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her. Amelie.
All right. Okay.
What you got? Do you have a little letter?
By clicking on the letter for me, it says, Dear Player 2, I sent 1 clock to you and 1 to your friend. Very presumptive that they think we're friends.
Wow. We are colleagues at best.
I know, exactly. Like, Player 1 and Player 2 would be a fantastic way to describe our relationship.
Absolutely.
If you want to play a game, look into the past together. Remember to wind the clocks up. That could also be interpreted as wind, though. So, wind the clocks up, has that got something to do with it? Am I looking too deep into the definition of the word wind? Maybe.
You might be. I'm feeling that, like, do you have a pocket watch on your desk?
No, I do not have a pocket watch on my desk.
Oh.
What I've got off to the left, I've got an eraser, as you would call it, which I can't do anything with. And then I've also got a paperclip.
Okay.
Or 2.
Do you have a newspaper? If you scroll down, if you drag and drop down.
I do not have a newspaper.
What on earth? Okay, well, I have a newspaper that says another disappearance. It's half of a newspaper, I think. It says another disappearance, and then it's like cut off. It says the youngest member of the renowned clockmaker family, Lerky, was reported missing yesterday. Her sister Amelie told us she had last seen her at 10:30.
That seems relevant.
That
Hold
seems
on,
very
we should
relevant.
take that down. Yeah.
10:30. Do you have anywhere that you can, like... Because I can't open my watch. I seem like that might be important.
I do not have that ability either. I'll tell you what I see. In fact, first of all, describe the rest of the scene. Is there anything else of relevance if you scroll all the way down?
It says Amelie 1915 on my clock.
On your clock? Oh, so
on
you've
the
got
on the pocket watch. On the pocket watch.
On the back of the watch.
Yep. Indeed.
Oh, actually, you can click and open it, can't you? Because I think that's the front, actually.
I can click it, but it won't open.
Drag it from side to side.
Oh, it's a drag and drop. Okay. This is a tutorial. Okay, so it says...
This is a tutorial.
Yeah, I had last seen her at 10:30, so maybe if I set it to 10:30.
Can you set it? Can you set it?
I can.
Oh, you can.
So 10:30. And you don't have any other information.
Well, I've not started describing my scene yet. You want me to set the scene for you?
Hit it up.
All right.
What you got? What do you see?
It was a cold, dark evening.
Ooh.
Wind was whistling through the trees. Inside the house and on the table of Orbital Potato, there was a box that had a number on it that was stamped Denmark. Presumably the box had come from Denmark. Inside that cardboard box, there was a sheet of paper that said, Kess, our village. Understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement, and it must have been an hour and a half later.
Oh.
Contact. If you have seen or heard anything unusual, please contact the police. And this is from Tuesday, March 14, 1937, which I presume is the other half of your piece of paper.
I think that would be the case. So I bet you we need to set it an hour and a half later than 10:30.
Okay. All right.
Hour and a half. That'd be 12. Oh, that's it. And then
that's it?
Yep. Do you have to do it too?
I've done it. Then I rotated the knob at the top, and now I'm being sucked into a vortex.
Into hell we go. So I see Chapter 1. This is a copy I made of the world that Lerky and I used to know. 20... Nope. Zooming back in time. We're going back in time.
All right. So I get Lerky went missing in 1937, but it all started years before.
All right.
I'm going to take down Lerky 1937, March 14th.
That might be wise. That might be wise.
Just in case.
I got teleported back to 1927. Is that where you got teleported to?
I'm teleporting right now. Yep, I'm also in 1927.
Uh-oh. We got a lot of options now. We got a lot of options now.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is actually disconcerting. Kind of makes me feel a little bit queasy. Okay, so what do you see?
I see a little thing that looks like Battleship that has a train in the bottom left corner. There's 4 buttons, but one of them's missing. Or 4 places where buttons should be, but one of them's missing, and it looks like the right button. Do you see?
Okay.
Do you see this?
Yeah, with a little train in the corner.
Train in the bottom left. It's missing the second button. Is yours missing the second button?
Yes, mine's also missing the second button.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, the right button, yeah.
And it is 1 o'clock. I don't know if that's relevant.
That's very relevant, actually. It's 11 o'clock for me.
Unless I can't tell time. Well, I mean, it's 1 o'clock, and it's not moving.
Okay.
It's not moving. Okay.
Yeah,
If I scroll
ditto that.
to the left, I see a store called Raven's Clocks.
Okay, we're seeing the same thing. We're definitely seeing the same thing here.
And then to the left of that is a well. And to the left of that is just a large house.
Okay.
And then that's it. That's all I got.
Back. Okay. Well, where would you like to go Also, hold up.
Holding up.
Hold up. All right. So
holding up. I'm held.
So look at the clock, right?
I'm looking.
Look at the clock.
Tick tock.
If you turn 360 degrees, then it will change the clock in whichever direction you turn. I.e., if you turn clockwise, it turns the clock forward an hour. And if you turn it anti-clockwise, then it turns everything back.
Oh my goodness. Should we try to do something with that? No.
I mean, I feel like
we need to know what
relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably need to figure out what time we need to set that to. But let's go to the house.
Where do you want to explore? You want to explore the house?
Yeah, right. Looks nice and cute. Looks cozy.
Let's go house.
All right. I'm
in the house.
I see a little steam thing with a wheel that I can turn, and then a bunch of words come out. Also, there's a light bulb that I can turn on and off. And a moth. Oh my god, information overload. But when I spin the wheel, a little phrase comes out. Well, first of all, what do you see?
I see a jack in the box. which I can turn the handle of, but I do not believe that I can turn the handle and open the box. So if you imagine that there is a latch which moves upwards when I turn the handle, but I basically cannot open the handle without some other implement. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Does that make sense? And then also, how this might also be kind of relevant, in the background, on the wall, I see a silhouetted bird cage.
Okay. Huh. So I got a moth, you got a bird cage. Well, I can pull up a bunch of words, and I think that it's going to be very relevant to your situation. Lairkey, okay. I hope you like your present. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times. Clockwise twice. Here, I'll read it to you slowly while you're doing it. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Clockwise twice.
Yeah.
Anti-clockwise twice, and then keep turning it clockwise after that. And then do not let go. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing that Jack in the Box may have sprung.
He jacked out of the box. You could say that. And
sir,
he's
have
you ever seen Mr. Blobby? He's like an old UK TV character. He looks exactly like Mr. Blobby. It's deeply disconcerting.
I will look it up right now. I'm curious.
I think you should. Like, imagine Mr. Blobby. In fact, you can just look at this. You can just look at my stream.
Like, oh my god! No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it looks really like Mr. Blobby. It's
Dear God.
Weird.
I hate that. I hate that.
It is. It's pretty messed up. Anyway, so out of that,
what did he bring you?
There was basically half a ticket, like a ticket for a fairground. On this ticket there is a coordinate grid that looks like it looks like it's half of the map for the train.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The train back at the base, which is fine. So that's kind of useful.
Okay. Let's see.
So, what would you like to do now?
I mean,
I don't think I can help with your predicament in this room, unfortunately.
I don't think I really have a predicament in this room. It's just there's a light and I could turn it on, and now there's nothing else I can really do except I can swing the light bulb back and forth, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So I think...
Hold on. Try that. Try it, swinging it back and forth.
Okay.
Does it? No. Okay. No. I was just thinking. No. I was thinking that something might happen to the shadow with the birdcage, but then I realized that we're not technically.
I know. I think this game is really cool. I wonder what they could have done if you were connected via the internet.
Yeah.
But you want to go check out the well?
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Well. Okay.
All right. So I presume you're happy just to descend down into the well?
I'm very happy to descend down the well. Okay, I feel like I know what to do with this. I see already. I bet you have a button on the bottom left, top, middle, and bottom right, don't you?
A button on the bottom left. Top, middle, and
bottom right.
And bottom right. Yes, I do.
All right. I have the opposite ones. So
okay.
Click the button probably on the bottom left until it turns into an empty square.
Okay.
Top one until it turns into an empty circle.
You got it?
Bottom right until it turns into a filled circle.
You... Hold on. Yep.
And then there's a lever over there. But I think you're going to need to do the same thing for me with the ones that you don't have a button for.
With you. Okay, so top left, you'll want to turn to a black triangle.
Got it.
Bottom middle, you're going to want to turn into a white square.
Okay.
And then top right, you're going to want to turn into a white triangle.
All right. Got it. It opened up. And I got the button.
Oh. Hold up. Sorry. What was your instructions for me? I think I might have messed mine up.
Bottom left was empty square. Top middle was empty circle. Bottom right was full circle.
Hold on. Okay. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication there. When you say empty, what do you mean? Do you mean empty with...
Like the white. Just the outline.
All right. Sorry. I did the exact opposite of what you actually requested.
Teamwork! Makes the dream
So what
work.
did you get?
I got the button for the machine.
Great. Me too.
Good.
I guess... I
bet you we can go
I
back
guess
and
that's...
think with that now.
Okay, so we still got the clock place to go to, but that's not a problem.
It says opening hours 3 to 9 o'clock. So it's not open for me.
Sorry, I was just... Oh, then that means you can adjust the time.
Yeah, so we could just change the time by going around in circles a whole bunch. So maybe that's all that's relevant for. Yeah. Yep, that does it. So you can get in there.
Did you go backwards in time or forwards in time?
I went forwards until it turned into 3 o'clock. 3 a Tick Tock.
All right. Okay, what do you see?
Oh, did you go in?
Sorry, yes, I went in.
All right, I'm going in too. I see a radio that I can adjust the dials on. It makes some words pop up. And I see a staircase. I can scroll up, and there's a lot of broken clocks that say roughly 4:45.
Okay. This is a point of note, I think. So if yours say 4:45, mine say like roughly 8:45.
Okay. 8:45.
Up on the next floor, I can see some feathers.
Okay.
Just like some stray feathers from what looks like the raven outside.
Oh, I got there's like maybe a poster if you scroll all the way to the top, and a thing that says January. It's Sunday the 1st January 1927. But I can adjust all of those. That's probably important.
Sorry, all of the clocks.
Like all the time on the calendars. This is March Wednesday 4th. I can adjust the date, month, and day of the week.
Interesting. So I've got like a plaque.
That's actually 3:45. Is that true? It is 3:45. Thank you, Etheron. It's 3:45. I can't read clocks.
That's okay. Like this is only a game about centers around clocks.
And thank you to our third member, the Tick Tock a tale for 3, Etheron.
Okay. So I've got a newspaper that says Wednesday edition. Today, grand opening of clock shop.
Okay.
The world-renowned clockmaker Mr. Raven has opened a new clock shop in our town. Our queen is said to have a couple of elegant pieces. Today he is opening blah 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 blah. So that's the Wednesday newspaper.
Yeah. Is there any other?
I'm thinking maybe like.
Is the date or the month on there at all, or no?
Well, it's going to be 1927, right? We know we're in 1927.
Mm-hmm.
But no info on month. I suspect that we might be able to get some more intel from the words in the clock.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, you can't adjust any of the clocks that are broken, can you?
No,
I can't.
I can't. I cannot. I can adjust and figure out some words from the big radio down here. The first ones I get are, last month the police started getting several reports of pets going ... I bet you're gonna have to
missing, mostly old cats and dogs. Let's hope they are all found soon.
Okay. Next thing is, the oldest Raven daughter, Amelie, is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps, and then there's a robot bug coming down the stairs. Excuse me.
Oh, ditto? Yeah.
I can wind him up, and now he's leaving. Well, I liked that, but I don't understand the relevance. Her footsteps, ...
are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations.
Oh, the little bug boys.
Bug boys.
The Raven family moved here a month ago and have worked day and night ...
To be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th. This is the date.
I'm gonna go and just change that right now, so I don't have to ask again. Okay. Oh! I got the month right. I guessed the month right. Okay. Well, let's finish this because I feel like we should know.
It might actually be relevant later on.
Yeah.
Because we still need to unlock that half the ticket.
Yeah,
we need to get you the half the ticket for the train track.
Mm-hmm. A strange occurrence has shooketh our village. Droves of lifeless ...
Sweet old farm dog. Remember to lock your doors until this thief has been caught.
No more walking for 5 miles to get your letters. It's now March. Okay, there we go. And the...
Yeah, that's... Okay. Birds have been found scattered across the forest floor.
An unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the...
Construction of our very own post office will start at the end of this month.
I feel like you may
might have been out of sync. Hold on a minute. Raven family, let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those other pets.
We were just... It was like in school, did you ever have to do a thing where you, like, people took turns reading, and you would read a sentence, and then... I was the one who skipped, apparently. Great. And then but you're just so focused on reading yours that you don't care about any other person reading the story. It's exactly that.
I know exactly what you mean. Oh my goodness.
I was the one who skipped. Okay. Unusual white raven. Which one did I skip? I feel like we got all this information. No more walking.
I feel that we got it all. I don't think we need to beat over already hashed out ground. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the blank. Maybe that's the only other piece of information that might be relevant.
The Raven family, let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those pets.
All right. I did get the other ticket. Am I going to really...
You got the other ticket? Oh, where'd you get it?
It was up in the... It opened out of the calendar.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna mark down this map just in case, because it doesn't look like it comes with me.
You can't pick it up. I'm gonna go back to the house and I'm going to get, a little map as well. I'll draw out a little map right now, which I feel like I could just take a photo of it on my phone, but that would be defeating the point.
Oh, me? I'm not gonna do that at all. No way.
I'm drawing a little mini grid.
I'm definitely not gonna do that.
All right, you know what? I'm definitely not gonna do that either, because drawing out a little grid at that small a scale is quite irritating. Don't no spoilers in chat. No
big
spoilers.
No spoilies. Like, this whole game is gonna be built around there not being spoilers.
Yeah, like if you've seen it once, then you're able to spoil.
All right, I drew my graph.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting sound that your pencil makes, Rita.
It's a fountain pen.
Yeah, click.